Alright guys, hello, welcome back to a new video. This is another week of Cactus League. And before we begin, I want to give you a quick live update. Well, we're currently having electricity problems, as I mentioned in last week's Cactus video. And this is my schedule for losing electricity. So this is Monday through Sunday, and this is hours, and those things is when I will not have electricity. So today's Wednesday, and I will lose electricity at 9 p.m. and it will be gone until 1 a.m. So that's a bit unfortunate, as you can probably guess. And I have like 30 minutes until blackout. So I will actually record it in several sittings, as I actually tried. So I haven't played my moving games, and I will try play my moving games and the Singapore no move tomorrow, and I will talk you through that. And I will start with country streak and maybe map 6 if we can make it that far, because I am pretty sure that this time the electricity will go out on time. So yeah, I'm starting with the country streak. And so what do we have? We have some Philippines, pretty straightforward. So yeah, we have a tuk-tuk, which is like middle. I know I clicked south. I said middle and I clicked south. I'm already breaking out. This I assume is Russia, white plate, short antenna. It's B-type, but I don't remember where B-type is. I don't know if it's south or like, I think it's not eastern. Okay. So next we have Lesotho. Yeah, it should be Lesotho. I really hope it's not Benaidid, South Africa, but yep. And here we go. Surrounds the citadel from 3 sides, and it considered second line defense. It was developed in Muhammad Ali, and rooms have been opened. And what? I would really like to see the flag. Sun south. Sets in Arabic. I was first thinking about Egypt, but not with that. What flag is that? That looks black. Black, red, and white, right? So that's unfortunate. Copyright on triggers? Anybody knows? I don't know. This can be Jordan. Do I have plate? No, we don't have a plate. Yeah. Maybe it's a rock. I don't know, or Syria maybe. I don't know where trackers are, to be completely honest with you. Okay, it did not take my guess. And this is a good thing. It was Egypt. That's I don't know why I didn't went for that. Because of the building. That's unfortunate. Country streak. I almost forgot what I was playing. I was like, that's not a tracker. It's not never supposed to be a tracker. There is one tracker in it. Okay, is this US or is this Canada? I mean, I have front car blur, so we know that's Americas. Dashed line, dashed yellow line. I don't know what this car is. I probably will guess Canada on that, to be completely honest. I don't know. It can. If it's US, it will not surprise me. How? Okay, light, behave. Come on. Yeah, that's a 50-50 and I lost it. Okay, I need to change something. Okay, so missing 2 countries out of 5. Not a great start to the country streak. What do we have next? Brazil probably is the red soil. I would love to see antenna for confirmation, at least in existence of antenna. But realistically, I really hope it's not Argentina in Panhandle. But I think defense would be weird for that. I will guess somewhere there too. Okay. Close, but we got the correct country. What the heck? Well, we have shitcam. And honestly, I don't know if that's India or Cambodia. If it wasn't shitcam, I don't even know if I would guess the correct continent. I think I'm guessing India just because of the size of it. Like the probability of it being India. Okay. Yikes. What is this? This is Gen 2, so it kinda has to be something alpine. I know that's Italy or France. Maybe this can even be Corsica. I think I'm gonna guess France. Not on Corsica, but just like on France. But if that's Italy or Spain, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, I don't think it's Spain, because I think it's Alps, but I have Corsica. Okay. I was too much of a coward to go there, but it doesn't matter because it's a country streak. This is why I like playing country streak mode. You being a coward doesn't count. Bolivia or Peru? I can't tell. I think it's Bolivia with the brick, and the signpost, but who knows? Okay, false. Good. South Australia? Yeah. This is like somewhere. Yep. And if you're wondering why I said South Australia so slowly, it's because I was gonna say South Africa. And in the last second saw a stubby. Next one. Hopefully I won't miss a stupid 50-50 like US Canada. We have some waystone. We have some I don't think if I would call that a house, but it's on stilts, so I would assume that we're in Cambodia. I can't really see lines on the car, but it looks like Cambodia, so that checks out. When it does like draws that line that long, it scares me, but yeah, it was. Can I see the car color, please? Oh no. I mean, I guess with that road it has to be Ukraine. Surely. And looks like somewhat western. Well, western. Like somewhere here. Nope. Somehow it's Sumy. That's a fake oblast if I've ever seen one. Mexico. Wait. What? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I almost made an oopsie. I thought that pole was octagonal, but it's just square. So when I saw white car, I was like, that car is not in Mexico. But that pole looked square, so that made me look at the bars. Yeah, that's what is that? Is that a location from Balanced World? Why is it Reserve November? Okay, that's not English. Is Quebec? Is it French? I guess it is. Yeah, okay. Quebec would make sense with those signs. So get Quebec City. It was Ottawa somehow. Well, people guessed in Montreal, so we all validated. We all guessed Quebec. I don't know, like I probably should have clicked middle, but yeah, that was just run. Okay, 20 minutes. So yeah, probably we'll finish country streak and maybe run the move map and do everything else tomorrow. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? Why is this low cam? Um, is this Switzerland? I mean, I assume it is because it's low cam, but looks kind of tragic for Switzerland. Okay. Sure. Can't really tell the poll. What card do we have? That one. Can I tell this poll? Not really. Okay. Where's sun? Sun is south, so this is probably Mexico. Because I don't think this is Colo. Famous last war. Surely this is not Colombia. Yeah. Next. Thailand? Oh wait. Sri Lanka. Right? The cardler? Okay. My back begins to hurt. I'm falling apart. I mean, it looks more like Thailand with the concrete road. What is that? That's... No, that's nothing. Hmm. You rarely see color on the car in Gen 3. Don't. Oh, okay, don't do that. Don't you? And this does look a bit like a French blur for Sri Lanka. Yikes. Okay. The Metaslavin. Okay, good decision. Metaslavin is a good decision. Can't tell what that is. Why is it loading? Is this white car? What? What copyright? 2019? I mean, that's not white car, then. You're lying to me. Okay. I mean, this looks more like... Okay, does Romania have 2019, though? Because Turkey doesn't have 2019. It starts with 21, right? But does Romania? I know Czechia has 2019, but I don't think this is Czechia with that mountain. France has 2019, but I again don't think it is France. What is that? Hello? Yeah, okay, I'm staying in Romania. I can't think of it. Okay, apparently Turkey does have 2019. Why do I think it doesn't? Okay, never mind. I forgot my copyrights. I need to revise them. I know that all of, well, a lot of 21 was written with 22 copyright, but yeah. I literally thought there was no 2019 Gen 4 in Turkey. What? Okay. Wait, have I finished all the country streaks? So, what did we miss? We missed 2 in here because of the Egypt tracker and Canada US mix up, which was unfortunate. Or what else did we miss? Or we got everything here. Have I already played 5-6? Oh, I mean, I guess I have. Oh. Oh no, I knew I missed one. This couldn't be over so fast, yeah. So, Colo Cross? Anybody? Yes. I mean, it probably has some useful. Maybe not. Can't read that. I mean, it's a country streak, so I actually don't need to read anything. I can just click. Yep. Where's this? Ghana? Ghana. East of Lake ever? No. Tough. Next is 24. What is 24? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I mean, we're driving on the right, so we're not in Ireland or UK. Does Germany now have this car? I think somebody said that they do, but I have not seen that. This looks like the gutters on both sides of the road look Belgian, but I don't really think the location look particularly Belgian. Like neither the houses or the landscape is too hilly. I thought of Luxembourg because of white houses and dark roofs, but none of the plates are yellow, so surely not. And I don't think they have this car. Yeah, Germany fits, right? Yes, yes. Okay. What the heck? Okay, that's a frustrating location. That's very Cactus League, but yeah, 24. Okay, that's also 24. I cannot tell anything. I think we're driving left, and that's a back yellow plate. Are we in Japan? Is that low cam? That's not really low cam. Like, is that 24 Hong Kong that I don't know about? It's a yellow plate, right? Or the tunnels in Australia. This location hurts my eyes, so I'm just gonna get it over. There is 24 Hong Kong? What? Hello? Or is that just updated copyright? Or was it not 24? There is January 24 Hong Kong. I did not know that exists. I mean, you learn something new every day, so. And Lebanon. We're gonna get a lot of Lebanon. This is probably more Lebanon that I will see in the Cactus League than I will ever see in any map ever. Okay, so yeah, we missed another there, so that's 3. And what else did I miss? I missed Turkey, which that's 4. Did I got that? Yeah, I got that. And in the seat number 5, what did we miss there? We didn't miss anything. Okay. So we missed 4 countries. Not ideal. 10 minutes. So okay, I have exactly 10 minutes. The theme is trains, which can be cool. I assume that's Indonesia. Okay. Oh my god. 24 copyright. Where are useful words? That's Malaysia. Okay, that's. Thank you for that. Okay, I don't see any useful words. Any useful words there? No. Okay, those should be useful. Somewhat. Oh. Well, how about I pen? Holy shit. Okay, since the theme is trains, Ramin, Kuala Lumpur. Where's Malaysia? Hello? Kuala Lumpur. Bahandarum. What? Yeah. Where even are trains in. Oh, Kuala Lumpur. What? How do I find that? That never happens to me. Right, trains. Wait, what? Okay, that's a train like PY, so we're on a big divided road, and so that one, maybe there. Help somebody. Does it turn? It turns to like wrong direction. What? I mean, that can be police. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, good start. Okay, next, because I don't have. What the heck? Okay, I have a mosquito flying here, and I. So is that Mecca? Like, is that how you spell that? And where is that? Funny story, I never know, and how do I even I stop complaining and think. So um so there's a river or body of water. Is it in Jerusalem? Listen. This is the kind of stuff where I want to actually not record because I have no idea where those things are. Like, I'm not even sure about the country. To be completely honest with you, I don't see any railroads in Jerusalem, so that's probably unfortunate. Or rivers. I need to play famous places to learn this stuff, but I really don't want to. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. Yep. Oh, okay, that wasn't. Okay, actually, never mind. I don't have anything to say. Is this supposed to look like that? Or will it load? Kado. What's with the quality? It's not official, so it might actually look like that. We have green taxis for some reason. I can't read anything. Hello? I don't think it will further load. Gun. Dun, what is that? Guys? How am I supposed to guess this? Not to mention 5K. This is the scannable map. Do people actually read that? Can you read that? I can't read that. Like I can't tell what letter that is. Is that like I can't tell what flags those are. I can't read the taxis. I don't know what continent I'm on. Ouch. And also I'm falling apart because I'm old. Um yeah. I guess I'm guessing Brazil for no reason. Besides the fact that I think it looks Brazilian. I don't know the taxis. Like, does Brazil would have red plates. So maybe I'm not guessing Brazil, but I don't know. Like, this can be Portuguese letter, clueless. I don't know what it says. This can be anything. This can be India. This was Vietnam. How am I supposed to know that? How do people know that? God on Hoi, that could have said my name and I wouldn't recognize it. So Volkovsky. So I assume that's Russia. Oh no. I mean, this pin. I don't think that's Ukraine. I think that's Belarus, right? Or Russia, but um, I don't think that's an M. But it gave me an idea about Minsk, and now I cannot shake it off. Yes, so that's not the main station. That's the main station, and We're on a pedestrian bridge. Hello, mouse? Pedestrian bridge ever? Oh, that's a pedestrian bridge, right? Oh, there's a tunnel because... Yeah, that's not a pedestrian bridge. I think that's a tunnel between stuff. Yeah, this does not really line up, doesn't it? Because the train station will be behind us. Is there a Pinsk instead of Minsk in Belarus? Pinsk. Oh, no. Ah! Okay, where's the train station in Pinsk? Oh god. Okay, I did not know that was a city in Belarus. Okay, camera light again. Stop doing this. I probably should have looked for that because like I read it, but I was like, maybe at NM, you know. Railway Museum of Eastern Ontario. Okay, Eastern Ontario. Anything slightly more specific? Not really. Hiring DC and AC drivers. Apply at something. Yeah, I don't think it says. Okay, that's not readable. Happy happy retirement to whoever that is. I'm very envy of him. Okay. Eastern Ontario. I mean, I'm not gonna find the freaking train museum. I need a place name. I don't think Eastern Ontario is a place name, but in case it is, let's look for it. Because I don't. Quality distributors. I don't think there is anything more here. For Smith Falls. Okay, some sort of falls in Ontario. Oh, Smith Falls is actually a place? What? Memorial, Railway Museum. Some there, right? No. Okay, should have stayed clicked on actual Railway Museum. Okay, that went. That was a roller coaster. What was round one? So we started with a 5K in Malaysia. Somehow found I don't know how I found that. And then everything fell apart in rounds 2 and 3. Where like round 2, don't ask me. Like I don't know anything about stuff. Round 3, I have no idea how to get. Like that's like, and round 4 was very unfortunate because I read Pinks and instead of looking for that, I just I don't know. Yeah, that was very gettable. I mean, I know about very because that's not mapped as pedestrian bridge, but I don't. At least I should have clicked at the train station. And yeah, around 5. I actually very very proud of myself for finding that Smith Falls was a city and I found it. But yeah, I clicked at the museum and then I switched because I didn't have it lined up, so I just thought I didn't look at the angle. I thought maybe that was the angle and there was like a sign to a museum, but yeah, we were at actual museum. Why didn't I stay clicked on that? I don't know. I panicked a little bit. Okay, so with that, I got a run. Well, because it's 9:01, so I'm gonna lose internet and electricity and like any moment now, and I will continue recording some other time. So I see you in a second. Yeah. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I finished playing Country Streak and Trains, so I have now moved Singapore and NMPZ World. I'm gonna start with Singapore, because I just played my move in Singapore. I'll show you how that went. At the end of the video, I'm really sorry for doing it in the weird order, but you have to do what you have to do. Serangoon Road, which is hello, is there. Serangoon Road goes perpendicular, so it's pretty straight. I don't really see Serangoon Road. Upper Serangoon Road? Okay, that might be a problem. Are you Serangoon Road? Nope. Anything else that I can... Maxi Car Wash? That road turns a little bit. We have 640. Okay, we are on Virasamy Road. Virasamy Road, perpendicular to Serangoon Road. Serangoon Road should be big, like, because it's the name of the neighborhood. But it's a long neighborhood, right? It goes down. It's still Upper Serangoon. Like, that's not Serangoon, right? I forgot what the name of the road was. Tough. Virsani Road. Sunshine Terrace. Okay, yeah. The scoring on that will be very, very, very brutal. Yeah, that was very findable. But that's not Serangoon, right? Yeah, like Navina, Kalan, like... So Serangoon Road goes into other neighborhoods, which is really unfortunate. Like, if you don't know that, why would I scan in neighborhoods that are not... I guess you should find it and then follow it down. Okay, beach station. My monitor fell. Okay, monitor, don't do that, please. That scared me. Okay, we have some sort of beach road, and is that like bus station or an airport? What is that? Look out for reversing buses. Surely we get more. Am I blind? Does a phone? How do I find that? Like, it just says beach station. It doesn't even say like what sort of beach. Where even are beaches in this country? Those do not look like beaches, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, there's an industrial area there, so I really doubt there are many. So I guess I'm scanning like this part. Pier, East Coast Beach. Like, there's a building north, there's nothing to the south. I don't understand. Like, I don't see other roads if it's Palawan Beach. Okay. Beach station car park. Yeah, I didn't know where beaches are in this country, so unfortunate. Welcome to Pulau Urban. Notice all campers and hikers. Pulau Urban lease. So that's one of the islands, I assume. The problem is I don't know which one has coverage. So where's the water and city south of us? Where would that be? Is it like that? Pulau Ubin. Oh yeah, it is that. Okay, that makes sense. So Keton Beach, where are we? Like campsite or no camping? I guess we're not on the campsite. Oh, we're there, right? It's like a long thingy. Long thingy. I am making so much sense, but we're not at the end of it, so I guess we're like there because that's the end of it, and yeah, I think that's 5K. No, I guess you should have lined up the building. That's stuff. Okay, I just misunderstood the pinpoint. Probably should have maybe spent longer, but hello? Location? Can I read something, please? Anything? Be parking. Slow down. Seletar Country Club. Okay, so Seletar is the country club. I really hope that Seletar Country Club is in Seletar. That would make me happy. Okay, I'm not in. Wait. Okay, Seletar Country Club. So where am I? I have a building. Parking is to the south. What the I am not getting it. There's a road east, and there's another road that goes west. And we're like very close to the water. That doesn't make any sense. How? What? Oh, maybe it is the water plant. Like that's the road that goes to the east. Does it? Does it make sense? And that's the western one. Oh, okay, thank God. Like yeah, okay. That's a water plant, sure. What else? Max height. Door payout link. I don't know what that is. Caldecott, no idea what that is either. Okay, I'm missing something. Very obvious, probably. Door payout link. Is that like for railroad? Like is that a station for trains or? So I guess I have to scan for Toa or Tua. I think it's Toa Link. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's quite tough, don't you think? Oh, is that a neighborhood? What? I clicked through all the neighborhood yesterday. I don't remember that one. East. So we're looking for Caldecott, I guess, to the east of us. Um, there's like a park, right, to our left, maybe. Maybe not. Supermarket. Industrial park. Okay. Yeah, that was mapped. Caldecott. I don't know what sort of transportation that is, because it's not a train, but okay, yeah, that map didn't run so well, but yeah. Second round especially. I guess beaches are on that part of Singapore. Only 5K tough. I thought I would do better on Singapore, but what can you do? And if I'm not mistaken, I only have to play NMPZ and show you my moving. So NMPZ, press R. I expect a lot of reading that I will not be able to find. Argentina, the Obra something. I don't like this timer. Chaco, okay. I know that Chaco is there. Avenue Alberti. Planeta Urbana. Okay. So what if I assume that that's just, I mean, it doesn't look super urban, that's my problem. It looks like a passing town, but I can't really see. I mean, it does says maybe Resistencia there. Avenue, what? Avenue Alberdi. Let's scan for that for no reason. International. Like, I don't have any other idea, like any better idea. So why not? Alvarez. If I misjudge the angle, that's gonna be very unfortunate. I'm also on the wrong compass for an MPZ. I just realized. There's a lot of avenues, and none of them have correct name. No, I'm just blind. And can't read. I don't know. Okay, at least I'm in the right town, sort of. Please don't tell me I don't have internet. Game. Okay. The ancient Jebba Niger state. The ancient Jebba. I don't recall if Jebba is a state. I don't think it is. So unless I'm Tripping? I don't think it's a state. So we have a river that flows like west to east, maybe. And that's probably PY ancient Java. Is that a place name? Because I also am not sold on that one, that idea. Oh, wait, never mind. It is a place name. Any PYs for ancient? Okay, the river is not very close to us. Okay, the pinpoint is gonna be hard. Wait, maybe we're on some sort of bridge? Maybe not. I wanted to collect that. I was like, okay, that's a PI for a monument. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. Shahid Chandu Stadium. I only know one. Bogura. What's Bogura? Is that a place name? Bogura. Stadiums? Ever? Where are stadiums? Dear city. Okay. We are in front of it and it's to our west, so we're there. I was gonna say that the only Shahid that I know is a drone that keeps me up at night. Next, Mebli, okay, Zaporizhia is to our north. Hotel Atrium, is that Melitopol? Правильно погоды. Бульвар 33 Перемога. I mean, if Zaporizhia is to our north, I think we have to be in Melitopol. Do I know of any hotel atriums in Melitopol? I might be making stuff up because I have been to Melitopol. Restaurant. 30 years of... I mean, that one would be renamed, no? Oh, no. Boulevard 30 years of Paramohe. Okay. But it's... Yeah, and Hotel Atrium is 300 meters down. I don't see it. Yeah, it's there, so that's the 5K. Right? Have I been on this road? I'm pretty sure I've been there. Haven't been there. I'm pretty sure I just drove past by it, not walked there, but yeah. Yeah, that was easy. Spend time with us. Wyoming Territorial Prison? I don't want to spend time in prison. That does not sound like fun. Okay, that's Wisconsin. Where's Wyoming? Please don't call me what Laramie. Okay, so time is us. Wyoming Territorial State historic site. I will not find it, won't I? Oh, okay, I found the place name. Wyoming territorial. Okay, they finally made an easy year NMPZ seed, so at least I'm not. Yeah, we have the big road to our east. I think I need to set. I mean, I lost internet. It might not matter. Please tell me that I have internet. Uh-oh. Guys. I need to switch my internet. I'm not gonna have time for that. I'm gonna lose this round. What? Shit. Yes. Fuck. The one time. Okay. Yeah, my electricity is just went out, so I can't open my OBS. That stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that was the 5K because I don't have electricity to confirm it. Can I share my mobile internet, please? Just for 5 seconds. Come on. It probably won't count. I don't think I placed the pin early enough. Okay, I feel like I have to explain what just happened. So I had like 38 or something seconds left, and I sent. You can see that it began scrolling, and my internet went out because when the electricity goes out, the first internet turns off, and then electricity dies. So yeah, I knew I was gonna lose electricity, and I sent, but it didn't go through. I tried grabbing my phone and switching to mobile data and connecting to that, so maybe it will accept it, but no, it actually didn't register any guess. So like I was clicking like somewhat around that, and it just didn't take it. So yeah, that's quite tough. So this is the intersection that I sent, and it gave me 0 points. Oh, wait, you can't see that. It gave me 0. Hello? Why do I have this open? It gave me 0 points. It timed me out, even though I did send it. This person sent this exact intersection as I did, and they got 5K. So it's actually I thought it was gonna be like 499 or 498, but yeah, it actually was a 5K. So that is very unfortunate, and it is my fault because, as I said in the beginning, there's a schedule. I think I showed it for electricity when it goes up and when it goes down, and I was supposed to play that on Thursday after 7 p.m. when I have electricity, and I didn't, and that's my fault. I clicked through Singapore neighborhoods because I learned Singapore last year in the summer, and I was just like, let me quickly refresh those in my memory, and I tried clicking through those, and I just realized that I'm so brain dead I can't even click through the quiz. So if I'm so brain dead, I probably shouldn't click them up. So I didn't play played Thursday night. So I was like, Friday morning, let's play this. And I knew that 9 a.m. my electricity might go down. But the thing is, like, they usually try to not turn it off during the day if they can. And they turned it off for me, like, on the schedule on Thursday. Both times as it was supposed to, like, scheduled. So I was just hoping, like, I was pretty sure that I will not lose it at 9 a.m. Like, I would have, like, an hour until 10 to get through things. So that's my fault because it's on the schedule, but also, like, yeah, I thought I will have a break from it. But yeah, like, I woke up Friday morning, I played all my moving, which I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna stop complaining. Well, I won't stop complaining. Who am I trying to lie to? But yeah, I played my moving, and I thought I had enough time to play in like one round. That's so frustrating. And it was a 5k. Like, if I clicked somewhere randomly, I would be fine with losing those points, but like the 5k, that's very unfortunate. That unironically ruined my day. Like, a lot of things didn't go well for me today, but yeah, that was the beginning of a very unfortunate Friday. So I hope you had a better Friday than I did. But yeah, I know I'm starting with Hungarian map. This is the map, the moving map for Hungarian language speaking territory. So it includes not just Hungary, but southern Slovakia, a little bit of western, like, Ukraine, a little bit of Romania, and a little bit of North Serbia. So we're starting here in Ukraine, very rural, very flat, but it just should be border Hungary because not a very big part of Ukraine speaks Hungarian. I went to very unfortunate direction. I feel like there was nothing for forever, and we had Peterfolvo. This is the least Ukrainian word I've ever, like, I can barely say that, and I speak Ukrainian every day. But yeah, so I was just looking for that one. I assumed it's gonna be very, very small, so it's gonna be very hard to find. So I am looking, like, very zoomed in. Yeah, just I assumed I would find it by now, so I'm scanning, like, a little bit more east than I probably should have. But yeah, I really misjudged, like, I don't know, this road lined up, so I just clicked on it. But yeah, it should be border, but I was like, maybe I should have seen it by now. And all of those words now sound like, okay, those are not Hungarian, but the middle was very Ukrainian sounding words. So yeah, I do eventually find it in, like, very last second. I can see it now. Like, where is it? Yeah, there. Yeah. So I clicked the road that was lined up like that, and I lined up the spawn, and I was like, it's run angle. What? The switch, like, panic. I didn't think I traveled that far away from, like, that yellow turn to entrance to Peter follow it, but yeah. I originally thought that was Romania, to be completely honest. So we did have a holy pole at spawn. I can't really tell the difference between Romanian and Hungarian poles, but with the hills, usually, like, the first instinct is Romania. But as I moved here, yeah, I think, see, I'm, like, even opened the map, and I was like, oh, maybe I should zoom into Romania more. But that's a Hungarian kilometer marker. I don't think that's a road number, but it might be. Yeah, this direction looked very not promising. Like, it's a forest with the hills. Like, this road reminded me something that I saw on stream. It was like northwest Hungary, So I was gonna click that, but since I'm not sure if 27 is a road number or just a kilometer, I have nothing really to scan for. So I was hoping to find something more, but I don't think we were supposed to. Like, I don't think that was intended by the mappers. So yeah, I returned to spawn, like began moving the other direction in order to find something more um, to scan. And it is very rural. Where's my thingy? Why doesn't it work? Yeah, so and my neighbor decided to do constructions. Please don't. I really hope you can't hear that. Yeah. So there were some words that I didn't recognize. I think, yeah, that's at 25. I was like, so that's probably a kilometer marker because, oh wait, was that one also 25 or was it 27? So yeah, it said we had actually words at spawn that I actually didn't pay attention, but as I was zooming in into my region guess, I zoomed in into like same name park. And yeah, I did thought that this was 25, that it said 25 in both markers. So yeah, I just began clicking at the 25, but I think it was just a kilometer marker because we were not on 25. So I stole some points away from me, but yeah. Serbia, Gen 3, no antenna. So Serbia is not that hard, so you usually just find a place name and line up. But the pinpoint can be hard because um what? You probably need to count intersections, and uh, yeah, there was nothing really written there. I don't think any of those words are place name. This is just commercial. And yeah, I don't know if I picked the right direction, but I was moving south forever. It took me like, I don't, was that something helpful? I don't remember. I don't think it was, yeah. I didn't think it was helpful, so I was like, I need to leave town, or at least find, and I left town, and for a second I thought it didn't even gonna give me a name, but then I saw it that we live in Horgosh, so it was border, um, just we're in the four-way, the spawn is on the four-way, so yeah, I just lined up the coverage probably only yellow roads, so that probably is that's probably the only road that has coverage, so just count intersection. I did think that it was weird looking for the like it didn't have a Y fork, so I clicked off that one. I didn't see gas station going south, so I'm just now going north. And I'm actually interested because I haven't watched it back because I know what happened. So I reached the gas station and I was like, okay, I'm one block away from the gas station. The gas station is to my north, so this is why. Oh, I clicked too close to it. Okay, yeah. Because I was like, I moved one block. There were no turns to the gas station, and yeah. I probably just didn't see those. That's unfortunate. Okay, that was Romania because the poles are painted white on the bottom. And when I was looking at the map for this challenge, it did have Hungarian language, like Romania border Hungary, but also in the middle of Romania because there's diaspora probably there. And I was like, okay, I need to remember that. Like, that's probably like a tricky detail that, like, like if you put in this in the map, you're probably gonna have like I tried probably like too much metagaming, but I thought that if you put in the map that there's a Hungarian diaspora in the middle of Romania, you're probably gonna be tricky about it, like sneaky about it, and put the location not at the border where most people would look, but more inland, if it's possible. So I am zooming in not close to the border. This is why I'm scanning like E81 at the middle. So probably shouldn't metagame this because Sapuru de Sas, I guess, is our very sassy name, and I do have doubts about it because I was like, I thought Diaspora was like a bit more east, but I guess it still can be there. Like I don't remember the full outline, but yeah. It's torn, which was weird. So it's like and it turns in both directions, which means it's a short stretch of that angle, but that angle is everywhere here, so I confuse myself a lot with that lineup. Yeah, like this, I don't think there's Luna de Sas, which is close, um, but wrong. But I don't think where Luna de Sas is that's like part of Diaspora. I did look at this area and in the last seconds. Oh, it was in the middle of my screen and I didn't see that. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I thought the angle there was wrong, but I guess, yeah, tough. I also guessed in area that's not part of diaspora. I don't think so. Yikes. Yeah, that was very big town. I don't know how I did not see that. That's completely my bad. That was Slovakia. We had like a Slovakian pole top and bollards. I did return back because I remember that the bridge numbers sometimes have road numbers. I don't think that any of those numbers are road numbers. So yeah, I just kept moving, thinking we'll have a place name soon because well, we need to scan for something. And eventually, what did I find? I don't remember. What was that? Oh, that was nothing. That's so useless. That's such useless marker. Like, why would they put this on the road? Like, nobody actually. I don't think anybody actually uses those, do they? Like, when you're driving, I don't think you're looking at those. Yeah, we had Medvedev, which doesn't really sound very Hungarian to me. That honestly sounds a bit more Slavic than just Hungarian, but what do I know? Yeah. I don't know why I keep looking. So I have how do I call it? Like the outlet where I plug all my stuff in, and it has a button when it has power on, it's red, and when there is no power, there is no light. So I keep looking at it to check if I have electricity because also I'm recording this in the evening of Friday where I'm not supposed to have electricity from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's almost 8 p.m. and I still have electricity, so I actually don't know what's happening with the schedule. I think because they turn it off like 3 times in a row in the schedule, they just feel bad for us now, so they just have us let us have power now. But I have a monitor here, which I'm looking at now, which will turn off if I lose power, but I keep looking at the stupid light. I don't know. I did found Medvedev. It was right on the border, and I remember that was on the bridge, but I didn't have time to look for one, so I just kind of clicked the name. So score is not great, and yeah, besides Romania, I didn't have any blunders, but just didn't have quite enough time to pinpoint. And yeah, the Singapore map, as I said, I did try to refresh my knowledge of the areas in Singapore. Don't know, I'm reading the trash can, actually. I read the trash can, like, that's such a stupid decision. Like, there's street signs at every corner in Singapore. This is actually the country where you get, like, information overload because everything is labeled. But yeah, I chose to read the trash can. I don't know. Yeah, so here we have some Conway groove signs. I don't know out of the top of my head where would that be, and I want to say like with the palms I would guess more south, but like that sounds like coping, like pretending to region guess Singapore. Like, why would you do that? You just scan for streets. Yeah, I moved toward the city. We had a skyline more to the south, so I was thinking the big road might be the for a second I thought that was a Google Street View car, but I think that's just a taxi. Yeah, we have a big road here, and it has signs. So I had Serangoon Avenue and Serangoon Central. So I thought Serangoon was somewhat here, but it appears on the map a bit further. So yeah, I was searching for like Avenue 2 or something like that, but I actually found a Conway, and I was like, that was a Guardian something. So I am going back and checking what we had the Guardian View Estate, and that's actually what I found on the map. So I'm trying to line up, so it's a little bit behind us and to the left, which was a bit confusing because like it's to the left, like the building, but I think that's the street name that I remember. So yeah, I'm going back to check the street name, because if it's to my left, I should be on the other side of that, but how would I know the street name for that? So that was Conway Grove, and yeah, I'm on Conway Grove, and I guess we're like in the middle, because we didn't actually have any off-roads, so I just kinda clicked the state there, click there, but that was a 5k, and that was I was very happy with that guess. So apartment complexes are a nightmare in Singapore, but at least most of them are actually labeled. Like a lot of the times in Geoguessr, the buildings, the map will not have numbers for buildings. So if you find like something like street name 15 or like street name 20, you will not gonna be able to find that on the map. But in Singapore, you might. So yeah, we had Bangol, which I found pretty quickly, and I was... So the problem with Singapore signage is, as I said, it's a bit of information overload. So Pangal Road is like to the east, and we're also on a pretty big road that's also... So I was looking for like Pangal East was... Wait, was it? not Pangal East. Oh, it was Senkan East. Oh, but Pangal was okay. Yeah, so I assumed we had Pangal East Road, which was which is hello, mouse, which is there. So I assumed that was the road that we're torn into, but obviously that doesn't line up with that. So I was very confused. I guess I should have reread the sign, but yeah, I was just like, maybe I'll just find the numbers of apartment on the map. Yeah, I totally thought that this road can be not a yellow road because there are a lot of big roads. But yeah, I'm scanning way too much east. Also, there was some overpass at the entrance, or I guess exit from apartments, and I thought it was overpass like a highway, like another road, but I think that's just railroad. Yeah, like that, or like train something. Yeah. Um, yeah. So there's like 170. So like I'm just basically I thought I'm on the right road, and I'm just looking for numbers, but like obviously nothing lines up, so it doesn't make sense. Region is hard. Region is not for everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna skip definitely. I didn't even realize that's what I did. Like I thought I just misjudged that the sign actually was pointing to Bengal East, so this like meant that this is a turn to it, but I think it was yeah. um yeah, so that was unfortunate. It's kind of the completely wrong area for the entire round. This round I do not remember. We had Nanyang View, and I don't think Nanyang is a neighborhood in Singapore, so I was hoping to find something more um how do I say that, um reliable, something that would give me a better region guess. I thought I can go that direction, which is a mistake, but yeah, I took return to spawn and went the other way because it didn't really, the first one didn't really look promising. Everything says Nanyang, so I was just like, I probably should know. And that one says Lee Kon Chian School, and there was Lee something neighborhood in the northwest. It's actually Lim, and I'm like, oh, that's not correct. But with the greenery, I was like, it actually like might still be there. Like who knows? It's very green. It's very rural. We don't see skyline anywhere, so it's not downtown. So it's one of the north like one. Obviously all the roads are run because they all named as um yeah, that one like I zoomed in that one. I was like, oh, that's a cemetery. Nope. um, I didn't scan further west. This one said Pioneer and Crescent Halls, and like Pioneer is a neighborhood, but surely it doesn't look like that. Like Pioneer is more urban, and yeah, like I'm zooming in Pioneer now, or like area similar. Yeah, like this is Pioneer, but also none of the roads land up here, and it looks like it's more built up instead of being green gardens. National Institute of Education. Again, I just don't know what it is. I'm surprised I haven't. It took me so long to hit the big road. Probably, like I don't think I hit a big road here, right? Maybe I should have just like committed a direction and moved until I hit a big road. But yeah, I decided this was better because Pioneer was too built up, and like Pioneer obviously like, it's not just a neighborhood, it's just like a word that means other things. But yeah, Western Water, but like Nanyang is such a huge like area. Like when you zoom in past the neighborhood name, it shows up immediately. Um, yeah, I don't know how I didn't see it, but I didn't really zoom in that part, so unfortunate. Probably should have, but yeah. Tuas View Walk 2. Tuas is obviously southwestern neighborhood. I probably so yeah. Did I just move the same direction? Yeah, I read the street. I forgot which direction I moved. I wanted to read like street signs, like the bigger road, but the bigger road didn't have a street sign. So that one had, but that also was towards View Walk 1, and I was like, View Walk 1 and View Walk 2 will be tiny. I will not be able to find those, but um, I did think that those would be closer to like Tuas View and just so Tuas View Link. But why is everything like named Tuas View? Tuas South Street. I didn't even read the big sign. I don't think I saw the big sign. Yeah, so this is the two names that I'm scanning for, which is now I'm realizing it's ridiculous. But yeah, in Tuas everything is named Tuas, and yeah, if you walk, there was like South Link 3, so I was just like, okay, maybe because I saw South Link somewhere. Yeah, no, that's South Street one. What? I'm watching this second time and I'm confused for the second time. So yeah, the point is I don't find it. um, I probably, yeah, the scanning is very inefficient in this round. Because I knew it was tiny, I should have probably zoomed in on the like areas that circle the power plant. Yeah, I don't know where it's at towards Avenue 6. I didn't read that part, so I don't think I scanned for 6. Yeah, I scanned for the other one, the view link. And it's very short because it's South Street 1 that turns to a view link, which is tough. I don't think any of those words are helpful, so I just kind of looked at them and moved on to some like down the trail, and we hit a bigger road. It said let's make Singapore our garden. I read let's make Singapore, and I was like, let's make Singapore great again. Like I just like what? I'm like, oh no, it's not great, it's garden. I was like, let's make Singapore garden. Like I was staring at that sign for like good like 5 seconds, just like what? I didn't think Singapore has like make great again slogan, but yeah, I don't think they do. They pretty great, like they don't need to be great again. Um yeah, which one was that? So none of these words look familiar to me, so I kept moving because I don't think a single of those is a neighborhood in Singapore, or at least the I probably should have looked the abbreviation of the road on the map, but I didn't think of that. So I'm thinking about that now. Harbourfront. So I'm zooming into like some coastal stuff. I was like Harbourfront is not a neighborhood, at least I don't think. Um, there was like, yeah, Maritime Square. I decided, yeah, to scan for that because it says harbor. We have some like gardens mm, because of the way I got here. So just like it's some sort of green area close to the harbor. Um, to like coastal stuff. So yeah, I'm moving. This is like desperate because I didn't really find anything of the scenes that I tried scanning for, but um, yeah, close, but very few points. Yeah, it was molest. I don't particularly know how to find it. I probably should have. I actually don't know what we should have done differently, but yeah. And the last moving map was Voltit. Um, so we had some Mongolia, and um, I already was I already gave up when I saw Mongolia because that's definitely not Ulaanbaatar. That's all I can tell you. And I again still haven't learned Mongolia, and it's just like learning Mongolia is just the learning of core meta. And I don't think anything I could have read anywhere here would actually lead me to making a very good guess. So this is like coping moving. I'm hoping there's somewhere a city name written, but I don't think I've ever seen a city name written anywhere in Mongolia. Um, don't think there's the one there. Don't think that has a city name. I don't think don't think that has city name. The yellow sign there might have city name, maybe. I don't know. I haven't noticed. There's no city name there. I thought I would have to leave the city and find direction signs. The problem is I don't think you can always leave the city. Also, this guy took some very strange route. Like, why are we turning from the main road into somebody's backyard through like the dirt road? Like, where are we going? Like, why is there not coverage on the main road? And now we're turning back to the main road. What was there? Why we turned from it? What was happening? Like, why didn't he go back? Like, I don't. Well, okay, maybe he didn't go back because like he only had like um, one attempt to cover the city. But who turns from main road to the backyard? That's so weird. Um, yeah. So that one looked like we were leaving the city, but I had 30 seconds left to do anything. Maybe there is a city name. I think I tried scanning for Han. Yeah. That started with the same letter, so I'm just like whatever. I don't even know if that city has coverage. I don't see anything similar to whatever is on the emblem. So yeah, I don't think that was the city name on the emblem. So regardless, never getting that. This location was like a giant question mark because it gives you like 4 errors, but you can't like I couldn't leave it. So you can go here, which is the most useful sign, which says that second Jubilee museum, and it's like for Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians, which is actually interesting. Um, why there are different prices, but I thought like maybe you could leave it, but you can't. So that's the only thing that you have, which I don't like. How am I supposed to find? Am I just supposed to? I don't like. Forgive me, I'm not that familiar with the history of Ghana. I don't know where the Jubilee Museum would be in Ghana. So am I just supposed to like scan the entire Ghana from museum, or am I just supposed to know like all museum trackers? Like, I don't understand. Like, how do people get in that? I mean, it is findable. Like, I'm not arguing with that, but how? This is like a bit of like luck based, I guess. It's just like, what did you decide to scan first? And how far did you decide to zoom in? Because I thought it's gonna be like at least a bigger PUI, like that level of zoom in big. So if I like, I didn't find it there, so just didn't find it in Accra, so I'm just zooming in Kumasi. There's a Vienna City Kumasi. Like, what is that? Why is there Vienna City Kumasi? Um, yeah, there was not that many museums. None of them fit with the name, so just I don't think it says Kumasi anywhere. I was thinking that maybe with that amount of greenery and palm trees it can be east of Lake, but yeah, like nobody in their right minds would guess that, so why would I? Not Cape Coast, like not there, not that city, no museums there, only something the coast, but like yeah. Um I looked at the green parts because again it looked green, but there was not really any museum PI there in the green part, so um yeah, that was Kumasi. I don't again like this not even a big PI. Like this PI is tiny, like this is the zoom level you need to be in order to guess that. I have no idea how people got that. Like if you got that, my applause to you. Um yeah. What was that? That was Canada. It had a Canadian flag and it said Post Canada. I was thinking at first that it looked a lot like Quebec, but then I don't think. At, at some point, I saw a sign that had only English on it, I think. So I was like, oh no, I saw front plates. Yeah, I was like, we have front plates, so it's not Quebec. Um, so just like, okay, I don't know what it is, like New Brunswick, like where are we? Um, no idea. So I had no idea where to click, and this sign that I read, I'm like, oh, we are in Quebec. What? Like I had to like go back and look at it. I'm like, okay, I guess we are in Quebec. Um, yeah, that direction looked very. I hoped that would be a road name, like the big one, but that looked desperate. So going back to spawn, I think I see like this. No, this car doesn't have fronts, but there I see more cars that have fronts. This car has fronts? No? Oh no, that's the back of the car. When I was moving, I saw more cars. Cars. Okay, English. Not English. Brain, work with me. That car had fronts, and that car had fronts. So I was thinking we will be somewhere closer to Ontario just because we have a lot of fronts. Um, yeah, this road leads back to town, unfortunate. So Do I find a place name here? I don't think I found a place name here. Oh yeah, that direction is completely dead. Cool. Sign is not readable. So going back to spawn again. I really hope the post of Canada didn't have a place name, now when I think of it, because I only read the word post of Canada on it, and if it had anything else written on it, that's very unfortunate, but yeah. With 14 seconds left, I was just looking around, clicking close to Ontario border. Like, I clicked a bit more north because it looked like colder, but yeah, it was like very much north. I, without a place name, never would click that, so. And Netherlands, I was pretty okay with. Like, Netherlands usually has a good signage. Once you find a bigger road, there is usually signs with road numbers. So we will live in this place. And I was like, okay, if we live in this place, like, there's probably a bigger road gonna be pretty soon. Like, so I just hit acceleration. I was like, okay, let's move fast until I reach the big road. And it would have a road number and like bigger place names, the things to scan for. So the minute passed, and I was like, oh, that's not a big road, that's another village. I did look at the name. The name was the same, like very similar. I was like, I thought that they would have like one letter off. I was like, okay, maybe they just like very similar names. This did not look like a bigger road. That's a strat, which is street. And I was like, okay, let's move there. Maybe we will eventually hit a bigger road, even though I'm running out of time to scan for things, because it's very unlikely that I will know them right away. I will need to scan for things. And yeah, I kept moving, um, kept moving. I was like, we live in this place again, even though we left it, entered it, and like now we live. Like, what is happening? I do not understand at all. And I kept moving in just like speed. I was like, okay, maybe there has some place names. Nope. Like none of the helpful signs. We have some water, which is, very usual for Netherlands, and returning, and we had some football field, and we're entering this place again. I was like, am I going to, like, I don't think I turned to, like, what? Well, I'm in the circle, so, like, this is just complete region guess. Like, I didn't scan for that name because it's tiny, but look at my red line. So, yeah, I started there, I moved in a big circle, and I moved back a little bit, and I didn't even realize that I just made a giant circle. Yeah, that was just me hysterically laughing. Had some railroad tracker that I have never seen before. So I was like, I hope we can find anything, because if not, I am going wrong continent. What was that sound? But yeah, it said Cusco 100 something kilometers to no particular direction. So I am just looking at Cusco, trying to find any railroads, because surely there is not that many railroads in Peru. So I did find the railroad. Yeah, Cusco, 101 kilometer. Yeah, that's not important. And yeah, lining it up. I thought this would be about 101 kilometer, but I guess it's not really, like, it's not a direction sign, because we're not, uh, we're on the railroad. Also, who builds railroads like this? Like, I understand the terrain is different, but like, what is it? Like, did you have to build it like this? I mean, I guess they did because of the terrain, but like, what is that? That's not very efficient. Like, it's so bizarre. Like, why would you build it like that? Yeah, I was, because it's kind of looked like it's at Cusco 100 kilometers away, but we're like moving to the west. So I assumed Cusco would be west, but there are no railroads that lead east of Cusco. So yeah, I'm not just following this one. I do remember that there is actually a river. I was like, oh yeah, that there is a river exactly where the railroad is, and there is no river here where I clicked, which I thought was 100 kilometers away from Cusco. But yeah, so I'm clicking here. Now I'm thinking like, yeah, the river is to the other side. So now I need to find a crossing. So the railroad would be on the other side. But the problem is that, first of all, that's one direction. But like, there is no road north of me. There's just a mountain. Like, where's the road? I don't think moving here would help anything. Like, I don't know if people tried moving, but like, surely this is the only information that we will have in this round. So I just kind of have to line it up and click. Like, all of that stuff had a road next to it, so I should have realized it was wrong, but the angle also was wrong. Yeah, I don't know. That would take me forever to get to it, because I apparently misjudged the distance a lot. But yeah, this week was very, like, back and forth. That will hunt me for a long time, though. I don't know. I tried to, like, I asked in Discord if they can count it, but I don't even know who to contact from Cactus League. So yeah, that's just unfortunate, but that was fun as always. And I guess this week is concluded, and now I have to stitch all those 3 parts together. And okay, and maybe next time I will not play it before my electricity has to go down, and I will actually, like, play it when I have electricity, so that doesn't happen to me again. Yeah, the more upsetting part, another upsetting part about this thing is, when I recorded on Wednesday, like the beginning of the Cactus League, before that I recorded Challenge League, one of the parts for Challenge League, and after that I began recording Cactus, and I realized that I cannot make it until 9 p.m. And first of all, they didn't turn off my power. Like, I went to sleep at like 10 something, I still had electricity, so if I played through all of the Cactus League I would be fine, but I didn't know that, so I prepared and turned everything off at 9. And so they didn't turn it off. But also now in retrospect, Challenge League accepts videos as like you can submit a video if you get timeout, at least for this month, because there was some people had technical difficulty. So I probably should have played through Cactus League and then begin recording Challenge League. And if I lose electricity, like I could have recorded that Friday morning. And if I lose electricity, I could have submitted the video and they would still count it instead of Cactus, who doesn't count it. So that was just poor planning on my part, and like this is probably why I'm hoping about that so much. Because I got timed out. I'm done complaining now. I'm gonna go do something. But if you watched through all of that mess, thank you very much. And yeah, have a good weekend and bye.